Well, folks, I read earlier the Welsh presenter Steve Jones is the latest guy that's been picked as one of Schofield's successors on This Morning. He's going to start presenting soon, co-presenting with Josie Gibson. Well, I'll tell you what, I think they're struggling there to have to pick this fella. Good-looking fella though he may be, and he's had a few gigs on the telly over the last few years, but all I will say is, I remember about 15 years ago when they took him over to America. Simon Cowell took him over there to do, I think it was the first series of X Factor USA. He was absolutely woeful. And when I say woeful, I mean woeful. The thing that I remember most about him was he never knew what to do with his hands. Maybe This Morning they'll be happy because he sat down most of the time when he was round the table. But because he was stood up there introducing guests, he just never knew what to do with his hands. He was constantly rubbing them. It was weird. He was absolutely awful. He looked like a right fish out of water. It was that bad. I think they only give him one series. And he was Simon Cowell's big old. Simon Cowell thought he'd do brilliant over there. And I think Pamela Anderson, who fancied him once when she got interviewed by him when he was a lot younger, said, "Oh, he'll do great in America. They're going to love him." They didn't. He was terrible. I think he lasted one series. And if memory serves, they brought a double act in, a bloke and a woman, to present it thereafter. They weren't very good either, but they were better than him. I mean, it wasn't a great show. It was awful. I mean, that's the one where I think Britney Spears did 2 seasons on there. The worst pundit you've ever seen in your life. She was just a complete and utter train crash. But Steve Jones was poor. I'm surprised they picked him at This Morning. It's ailing as it is. I'm really surprised they picked him. Why they didn't say to him, "Is it Craig Doyle?" No, you're not allowed any holidays until the holidays are over. You're staying with it. Because he's done a good job on there from what I've seen. He's done a really good job and he's got no agenda at all. But no, this Steve Jones, I'll be interested to see how well or badly he goes down. But if he's anything like he was on the old American X Factor, oh my God, it was awful. It really, really was.